shout out to all of the guys who played football with me my senior year, and especially Coach Jim Bauer for strength class and getting me to where I needed to be. Special talent, I guess, is Adam Hef Lightning, and as always, a shout out to the always beautiful Rebecca Schmidt.
My favorite senior memory would have to be Friday night football games, and I would like to give a big shout out to Mr. Lauber for always being that. Do it again.
Zona with Big Papa G, the play, my boys Kurt, Levi, Natvick, Logan, Luke, Brock, Isaiah, Neil, and that Carrie Bachler.
I would have to say my favorite memory of high school was freshman year when Keena sat on attack in class.
My senior memory is when I was at Johnstone's and I ate way too much pizza. And shout out to Yane.
Shout out to Mr. BE/Pooh Falls homerooms, because we're the coolest ones.
My senior memory would probably be JV basketball, Mr. Keel, just because he made it so much fun. Go for it.
Thank you much, ladies, for your delicious food. I love it every day.
Go for it.
Shout out to Mallory Reimer for being my best friend all 4 years.
Alright, I would have to say that my favorite memory from high school would be the Calgary band trip because it was a trip of a lifetime.
I just want to say thank you to all my teachers and a shout out to Amanda Kale.
Shout out to all my friends.
Alright, my best memories all come from the football field and playing on the basketball court. And my best memory coming from the Edgerton basketball game. That was awesome. And quick shout out to all my boys. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low.
Shout out to Jason Murray for always cheating during Rat Slap, and shout out to Jordan Gall and Sarah Hopemuth for always stealing my locker food.
So, favorite senior memory is probably like skating after school before football games and climbing on top of buildings and dancing around in our tribal dances. So, Golf Wing 2013.
All right, my favorite senior memory has to be my FFA trip to Louisville and Indianapolis, and also winning conference for soccer.
Starting second semester, my friends started saying happy birthday to me. Just saying every day is my birthday. I hated it, but it was funny at the same time.
So my favorite senior memory is probably doing the play, because without it I wouldn't have my Dorfel Putty family. And shout out to Larissa Stalker, my best friend. Thank you for being there for me for the past 14 years, and I love you.
Okay, my favorite memory probably has to be last year when Cassie Durang tripped and fell on the ice in her plastic cleats and sprained her ankle.
A quick shout out to the Schwarm and the athletic department. The former will finally have given me an excuse to attend events hosted by the latter.
Alright, one of my funniest memories at Lakeside was snowmobiling to school and parking on the front lawn and getting yelled at for it.
Well, I would have to say one of my favorite memories of high school would be soccer in general. The team has been wonderful and all the coaches I've had has been great. And then a big shout out to all of my friends because they've been great.
My favorite memory that made me laugh must be when I was sprinting back from soccer and then all of a sudden Kyle Marty's right behind me and he just puked all over. Funniest thing that's ever happened.
One of my favorite memories was going to California with Kristen.
So, when I first came to Lakeside, I didn't have any friends, so I kind of hung out with the principal for a while, and well, 4 years later, I've got at least 2 friends now, so they know who they are. But seriously, I mean, I had a really awesome 4 years.
Some special memories that I have of Lakeside, I would say, would be all the soccer seasons that I've had. They're like a second family to me. My coaches, they were amazing. Some other memories would be prom and homecoming, dancing, especially with Bree, because she's just an awful dancer. She's really awkward.
One of our favorite memories from high school was probably the 513 mission trip to Texas. And we have a big shout out for Mr. Klug and Mitchell and Zach. And one of our favorite things that we did all the way down there was probably our midnight talks with Pastor Davison with cupcakes.
My favorite memory from Lakeside would probably be the Texas trip, running barefoot through the airport with Pastor Davison.
Jeg vil bare si tusen takk til alle på Lakeside. Det har vært et fantastisk bra år. Jeg kommer til å savne dere alle.
I'd like to give a shout out to all the new friends that I made at Lakeside. It was a great experience. Thanks.
Probably my first favorite memory that I had was freshman year after I found out I made the play with Mr. Boop when he was still doing it. Timmy Janikowski ran up to me and was like, "Oh my gosh, you're in the play!" And he was like, gave me a hug and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cute!" And it was the nicest experience I ever had. It was really good.
What's up, guys? I just want to give a big shout out to the cast of the Clumsy Custard and shout out to Mice 1 1/2.
Hey, shout out to David Luring if you are out there. Thanks for keeping it real, man. Good, nicely done.
Shout out to Kenny Westfall for the best 3 years of my life, and shout out to Josh and Adam.
Go, Pack, go!
I'm gonna make a shout out to Tucker because I annoy him every day and he's my best friend.
A shout out to all my friends. I had a great year and thanks for always sticking by my side.
Shout out to the cast of the Clumsy Custard Horror Show and R.I.P. to Stromboli Day.
My favorite senior memory would have to be foods class with Jacob Hella. That's it.
My favorite memories here at Lakeside were throwing and track and junior year golf, and a shout out to Mr. Keel.
Thank you, Mr. Westfall, for all the shop classes and the Three Amigos.
My favorite memory here at Lakeside would have to be Friday night football games.
Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Where's my book?
Haha. That's it. That's my talent. 4 years at Lakeside.
It's morphin' time.
I want to say thank you for all those who know my mistakes and have forgiven me and love me in spite of them.
Alright, my best memory of high school is we would go and get wings before football games. And this one time, I puked in the parking lot, and Logan Burkholz ate my puke for $10. So if you didn't know that, now you do.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Oh my god. Shut. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Johnson, can you please help me with this homework?
Oh, questions are for the A students, Mallory.
But I don't understand.
Oh, well, someone's got to get the 0.
Shout out to Mr. Hahn for the best consumer math class out there, and shout out to Mrs. Bauer for FIG class last semester.
Shout out to the class of 2014 for breaking the Alex Loroff curse, Jim Biggie, and also Sam Schwartz would not crunch berries.
My favorite senior memory is probably Friday night football games.
This is to Sean White, to the BCR, and then my favorite memory has to be of Mice 1 1/2.
My favorite memory is the cross-country sectionals we made from 2012.
So many memories. I love all my friends. My favorite moment was we bought Cassie in the senior auction. We made her dress up like an Oompa Loompa for our senior friend day.
The teachers I'm gonna miss the most are Mr. Keel, Mrs. T, and Mr. Lauber, because they always gave me good grades in every class. And I have a shout out for my period 10 commons team.
I'd like to give a shout out to Logan Burkholz, and remember, always watch out for small families.
Shout out to Matt Ebert when we made those swords in welding, and when I cut my finger in woods and didn't tell Mr. Westfall, so I wanted to get a safety report.
Hi, shout out to my mom for giving birth to me.
My favorite senior memory is having lunch with David Leering, Danny Fisher, and Chauncey Weisenthal and them, and just the random stuff we talked about.
Shout out to Coach Corlett.
My favorite memory at Lakeside was going to school with my best friend Mariah for 4 years. And shout out to my favorite teachers, Mrs. T and Pastor Davison. God bless America.
Oh my word, this video is definitely going viral.
Hey Mason, what about that senior video? Mason?
Shout out to all my friends who have been putting up with me throughout all the years in high school.
My favorite senior memory is when I pooped my pants in Foynet during JV basketball.
I just want to give a shout out to my hashtag YOLO dodgeball team and all 15 seconds of our game.
Okay, shout out to our commons. Yay.
Shout out to Joshua Jerome Straseski.
This one time during a Christmas break basketball practice, we were taking an ice bath afterwards, and it was a Saturday, and we were making pancakes and bacon and stuff like that, and Luke kept on throwing ice chips on the griddle, and created steam, obviously, and the fire alarm went off, and there was like no one at the school, so they went off for a good 10 minutes until someone finally was able to shut it off, but it was a good time.
Hey guys, hope you enjoy my Mr. Lakeside tonight. Don't party too hard after, and rock on.
Shout out to all my play buddies throughout the play. You've been great, fabulous. I loved you so much.
Shout out to Bailey and Tasha Fitzgerald.
My favorite memory would have to be at that time freshman year when Mr. Mattis almost broke my nose in softball.
A shout out to the class of 2014 and the staff of Lakeside, not only for all the memories but also for treating me like family when I first got here.
Shout out to Mason Mortensen for always speaking his mind and making homeroom amazing.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Mrs. Corlett, or as we like to call her, Coach Corlett, for being such a great life coach and sewing teacher.
Give a shout out to Eric Gave. Yep.
Shout out to Melissa and Natalie and Andrew Natvig for doing an amazing job at the play.
Shout out to Mr. Han.
Alright, I'm gonna give a shout out to my 5 best friends, Hope, Beth, Tori, Hannah, and Brenna. I love you guys more than anything.
I'd like to give a shout out to myself. That's about it.
My favorite class was Brit Lit with Natalie, Nicole, Jordan, Hannah Tracy, Hope, and Mason and Daniel.
I think the best memory that I have of Lakeside is all the friends that I've made and just how no matter what you're going through, they'll always be there to support you and you have fun no matter what you're doing.
Favorite senior memory would be singing Buttercup in the hallway with Matt Schwach and Gavin.
What are you doing in here, gentlemen? Huh? What are you doing, gentlemen? Huh?
Shout out to all my friends for making these past 4 years a blast, and shout out to my horses for always being there for me.
Shout out to the dance team.
I want to give a shout out to the Swarm, first of all, and my math and science teachers. Gotta have math and science for engineering.
Shout out to Coach Corlett. Shout out to Nicole Italiano, Abby Holtzier, Brianna Hannafeld, Carrie Bachler, Sydney Cody, Cassie Jaring with Bar Monday, and Megan Pinkel.
Hey, quick shout out to the computer maintenance crew. Best 2 years of my life.
My favorite senior memory is doing stupid stuff with other guys and messing around, messing with Crasby. Always fun.
Shout out to the 3 amigos and the after-school burnouts.
If you do it again, I might have. Just go. Well, I'd say my most memorable moment, well, at least one of my top 5 is probably Jeff Weber walking into the weight room with no shorts on, just in spandex. It's pretty embarrassing for him, but we laughed about it. And then shout out, like say hi to everyone at my table. Tasha, if she's behind me. If not, this video just got